What's going on, everybody? So today's video, if you want to find out my thoughts on the latest Issey Miyake L'eau de Cipod Homme Wood and Wood, stay tuned and watch. So this is your first time coming across this beautiful, bald, sexy looking bastard. Trust me, there's a little bit of extra shine today because the sun is just beating down on my bald dome. If you like a channel that's sarcastic, self-deprecating, and really is lighthearted, trust me, I don't take myself too seriously or this channel. I like to have a little bit of fun with it. And you like a channel that likes to do outdoor reviews when he can, then please subscribe and hit that notification bell so you don't miss out on any future videos. So because of the name itself, I really wanted to do an outdoor review. Now we're actually here in Arundel Park here in Mississauga, and I believe that this is the oldest park in the city. The leaves are starting to change, as you could see, but just a few more weeks and the colors will be just brilliant. So I'm gonna see if I can attach a few pictures of the changing of the leaves at the end of this video. But because of the name, Wood and Wood, L'eau de Cipod Homme Wood and Wood, I want to film here. So this scent was actually launched this year in 2019. The classification, you guessed it, a woody fragrance. The notes of this fragrance, the top notes of this one are grapefruit, cardamom, and elemi, with the mid being ambroxan, apricot, sandalwood, and Virginia cedar. And the base is Haitian vetiver, patchouli, and more woody notes. Now, what do I get out of this scent? In the opening, I get a very heavy blast of apricot. Like, the fruity nuance in this really does make it come across as a very unisex scent. I wouldn't say like feminine, but you would probably think it's really a unisex fragrance. There is a little bit of the cardamom in there that really does not last a long time, but the woods really do come into play real quick and they kind of balance out the fruity nuance. You still get a lot of that apricot, and the apricot does give it some sweetness. There is a resinous undertone with that elemi, and that elemi lasts probably like about an hour to 2 hours into the scent life. But this is pretty much just fruits and woods, pretty much the entire scent life. I don't get the ambroxan, I don't get the patchouli, I also don't get like the vetiver. I just, for the most part, get woods, a lot of apricot, and a little bit of that elemi. This fragrance is masculine, but at the same time it has a very playful disposition because of that apricot note. There is some depth to this one. It can be loud, but it could also be quite cloying. So seasons to wear this one, I would say this type of season, fall all the way to early spring when it's still cold outside. This is going to be a little bit too cloying for when it gets a little bit warmer in the springtime, and definitely too much for the summertime. Occasions, I would say school, but more so of a college student, not a high schooler. Work, day-to-day casual, and also just like a casual outing, like a casual night out, like let's say dinner and a movie. So I wouldn't wear this to the club, to a lounge. Dinner and a movie, something casual like that, you're good to go. Performance on this was fantastic. The concentration is eau de parfum, or eau de parfum, as some of you people like to tease me. I apologize if my French-Canadian Tourette's really does come into play when it comes to these pronunciations. It is what it is. But I got 9 to 10 hours, and projection was moderate to heavy. I think that you can do 4 sprays max, ideally 3 on this. Prices for this one up here at the HBC, this goes for about $110 to, I believe, $120 Canadian. But if you want to save a little bit of money, you can get this actually at fragrancebuy.ca, and I believe it goes for $70 to $90 Canadian. So you're not saving a lot of money, but an extra $10, $20 in my pocket, I'm happy. Wife's thoughts on this one? Wife likes this one quite a bit. She says it's a very sweet, fruity, and woody scent. She does get a little bit of the spices. She says it's a very playful yet masculine scent. And my final thoughts on this scent. I sprayed this about 10 minutes ago. The apricot in this really does give it a fun vibe. It's a laid-back type of scent that's really nothing formal. It's nothing serious. You know, it's a great day-to-day scent, you know, and I really do like the woods in this one. You do get a little bit of the resinous vibe from that elemi. So if you like these types of scents, if you like if you like fruity woodies, you know what I meant. I'm not trying to be a deckhead for once, you know, but if you like woody fragrances with a lot of fruits, look into this one. On Fragrantica, however, this one does get pooped on quite a bit, and I don't know why, because I think that this is actually a very solid scent from Issey Miyake, and they do a lot of flankers, and I'm not all about the flankers, but this one is actually quite worth it. So guys, that's my review of Issey Miyake L'Eau de Cipot Homme Wood and Woods. If you like this video, please give it a big thumbs up, share the video, subscribe if you haven't. Before I go, and before you go, please stay tuned just to the very end, as I'm going to attach some pictures of the changing of the colors here. Trust me, it's just absolutely brilliant and beautiful. So guys, I thank you for your time, take care, and I'll see you later.